In East Bali's snorkeling paradise, a tide of plastic waste washes up. Another wave of plastic trash has washed ashore in one of Bali's top tourist areas, a sight that is all too common these days. This past weekend, a tide of rubbish landed in East Bali, a departure from the seasonal tides that have been transporting an increasing amount of trash along the southern shore, around Kuta flowing westward into Canggu and beyond. Snorkeling in Bali isn't about meeting fish, but plastic rubbish, locals have said. Problems are being caused by the issue of plastic debris that is washing up on Bali's coasts for tourists, divers, and locals alike. Iwayan Karyasa, the chairman of the Karangasem Regency's Association of Indonesian Hotels and Restaurants, PHRI/, spoke with nearby reporters about the subject. According to Karyasa, many tourists lament the quantity of plastic trash they discover on the beach and around the shore, particularly for travelers who want to go snorkeling because they feel uneasy. The bulk of visitors to Karangasem Regency are domestic travelers, despite the fact that the region draws a respectable number of foreign visitors. Karyasa clarified that both onshore and offshore sources contributed to the weekend's buildup of plastic trash on Karangasem's beaches. He talked about how much of the rubbish washed up on the shore, but in some places, strong rains caused the trash to move from settlements inland. The chairman expressed his hopes that the problem would be resolved quickly and stated that he is urging the provincial administration to do more to increase public awareness of trash management in local communities. He continued, this plastic debris can harm the ecology, especially if it is left lying about on the shore, where many tourists frequent destinations like Candidasa, Amit, Waits, and others. A weekend visitor to Karangasem Regency's Waits Malat Beach spoke with media about his experience. Iputamayanggar Sipta, 23, told reporters that the amount of trash on the typically clean beach astonished him. I frequently come here in the afternoon, he added. But there is now an abundance of plastic waste. I am hoping the appropriate parties will take care of it right away so it may be cleaned up and welcoming to tourists. The presence of plastic debris on the beaches and in the best diving locations in the region worries Karyasa, chairman of the Association of Indonesian Hotels and Restaurants for Karangasem Regency, that it would discourage tourists from traveling during the Christmas and New Year holidays. The area's hoteliers are counting on a surge of last-minute reservations over the Nataru holidays, Karyasa told reporters last week. He said that by the 1st of December, 35% of the Karangasem Regency's rooms had been reserved. He declared, with the recent successes, we are optimistic that we can keep progressing. We anticipate that it will exceed 40%. With scores of dive shops offering free diving lessons, PADI certification, and snorkeling excursions in the waters off the east coast, Karangasem Regency is likely best renowned for its diving tourism. The Black Sand Beach and Pura Penataran Agung Lempiong, commonly known as the Gates of Heaven, which gaze out over the revered Mount Agung, are other notable attractions in Karangasem. Waste management is a topic of discussion that is getting more and more attention. Suzy Pujiastuti, a former Minister of Indonesia's Maritime Affairs and Fisheries, addressed the media in late November about the need for Bali to establish a specialized task force to address the issue of ocean plastic that washes up on the island's beaches. Djokord Oka Arda Ardana Sukawati, commonly known as Caucase, the deputy governor of the island, has been outspoken in his support of local governments having more ownership of trash disposal at the village level.